A few days ago, I managed to visit the congregation of the Sisters of Mary of Kakamega. The Sisters of Mary of Kakamega is a religious congregation of the Diocesan Rite located in the western part of Kenya. And this congregation was founded with the main aim of empowering the girl child, especially through education, through imparting skills, and through any other means that a girl child can be empowered. So I took time to speak to some of the Sisters of Mary who are running different projects to empower the girl child. So join me and let's go and have a conversation with the sisters. So, welcome to the Sisters of Mary of Kakamega, Mukumu Mother House. Yeah, Mukumu Mother House. On this side we have St. Mary's Girls Boarding Primary School, which is run and managed by the Sisters of Mary. And then on this other side, behind that wall, we have the boarding section of the primary school. So this is the entrance, and we have around about here where we have the statue of Our Lady. And on this side we have the chapel of the Sisters of Mary. Yeah, those are postulants. They are coming from the chapel, and one of the sisters, who is the head at the primary school, coming from the chapel. They just finished the morning mass. Then we shall go to this side to see the project that the Sisters of Mary are running to support the girl child. So there we have the postulants of the Sisters of Mary. They're just coming from the chapel to pray, and they are headed to the postulate community, which is on that side. What's your name?
Aspirant Ivy.
Aspirant
Wow.
Charity here.
Nice to meet you girls.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter too.
I'm Sister Josepha Angeline Aswele, the Superior General of the Sisters of Mary of Kakamega, a diocesan rights congregation. I take care of a total of 415 professed sisters. When I add the formees, the young ones who are still training, we come to a total of 280.
Tell us something about the Sisters of Mary. Why were you founded?
Yes, we were founded by the Mill Hill missionary fathers from Holland in 1932, purposely to assist in the work of primary evangelization. And so we were brought up in a way of teaching catechism in schools and in the local community where we lived. Our founders and our formators, the Ursuline Sisters of Perekan from Holland too, were very much interested in the girl child education, because traditionally, from African point of view, a girl was always ignored and her work role was confined to the kitchen or household, while the boys went to school and did other activities. And so with the sisters coming and forming us, they encouraged us to start and teach girl child. And that is why up to today, we find primary, nursery, secondary schools, and they are headed by our sisters or controlled by our sisters, and the performance has been excellent. In fact, we used and we still use these schools to impart good values in the children, to cultivate gospel virtues in the children. And so we picked up this project as a congregation to serve the needs of our young girls around, especially having watched our students at St. Elizabeth Training School for Nurses. Our young ones were just loitering in the village looking for accommodation. And so we thought of taking care of them by putting them around us and within the mission compound. Because when these children are left to loiter here and there, they encounter a lot of challenges, like entering into marriage, early marriage, or conceiving and, resorting to abortion. And so we protect them by keeping them around. And the young ones, perhaps through, unfortunate way, conceived and got children, young mothers, we employ them around, to serve as a cleaner, a cook, and that helps the young ladies. And also being close to us, they are moved to go to the church. And those who are still very young, they grow up knowing that even being a sister means a lot. Serving all people and not confined to one family. And so some of them even join us on completion of their studies.
My name is Sister Pamela Musinzi. I belong to the congregation of the Sisters of Mary of Kakamega. I work as a deputy principal in one of the diocesan institutions called St. Elizabeth Medical and Technical College. I would like to thank the congregation for this project because it's a project that has supported our girl child in our institution in terms of accommodation. Where our school is currently, we have a lot of insecurity issues. So this facility has been of great benefit when it comes to security because it is within the compound of the school compared to other students who stay outside the school. So this is good because it also protects this girl from other dangers of rape, dangers of theft, and also the distance from here to the school is also near. So it enables them and also gives them a humble time for revision. Apart from that, it also gives them, they take less time to walk to the school. So I want to thank the congregation because it has also boosted the overall progress of our students in the school.
This facility here accommodates roughly 60 students, only girls, and we don't really charge them as it is done outside there. We just ask them to pay roughly $20, equal to 2,000 Kenya shillings per month for their upkeep. So that is not really payment, but supporting them to grow up responsibly and maturely. Yeah, the challenges I faced and we faced as a congregation when putting up this small facility was lack of funds to put up enough space to cater for our girl child. And so we are looking forward through prayer and by God's grace to harvest some little funds to add on what we receive on a monthly basis to be able to upgrade this by putting up another one floor to accommodate another 60. Because so the school has so many students and we see them, moving in the village, which is not very healthy and very good for them.